Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my The Long Dark game, Interloper difficulty, the Buried Echoes DLC. Did I just hear a burp? You may notice I've, oh right, I just entered the dam.
My energy is just disappearing.
How much stuff? I caught 43 kilos of stuff, no wonder I'm slowed down. Um, I hate these headphones. You may notice I'm wearing different headphones from before, from usual. The, uh, the headphones I've been wearing for last I guess several years at this point. Um, like one of the phones was cutting out, and I found I could get it to come back if I like jiggled the cord, but just wasn't reliable. So I figured I'd switch to these. These are the headphones that actually came with this mic. I haven't used them like at all because they pinch my ears. They're like super uncomfortable. I kind of hate them, and they also they block out all their sound outside of the game, including my own voice, which is disconcerting and disorienting, and I don't like it. Like I'm I can only hear my voice through the vibrations in my own head, or something. I don't know. It's a weird sensation, and I don't like it. I am moving very slowly here because I am at exhaustion point and I'm carrying way too much stuff. But I have a torch lit and I hate wasting matches, so I'm just going to push on anyway. Guess I can at least... Do I have... yeah, I have one acceptable peach pie left. That'll give me a little more than the alertness meter, although it distorts my vision a bit because of the headache affliction. Oh well. This is fine. We're going to explore the dam. Taking advantage of this lit torch while we have it available. Hunt those pixels. Search every little bit of this place.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
A parka.
Pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, I know. There, dropped a torch. That's now I'm below that threshold where you complain about the inability to run. Where are we in the day-night cycle? I think we're into... Okay, we're like midday. Any chance there's like a hacksaw or a hammer around here? Just trudging so slowly. Once I get to the like the front of the dam, drop off a bunch of extra junk that I don't need to be carrying, and including figuring out like which, like, okay, so I got a ski jacket and a simple parka. This one's in bad shape. It could be repaired, but like this one has better wind resistance. Oh, actually, the fact that it has better wind resistance, I mean, even though it's just slightly, probably means I should put it on the outside. Somebody said that it'll, that it only counts the wind resistance for the outermost jacket. Sort that out later.
Feels like a lot of gear.
That's so was that enough to put me over 45 kilos? Indeed it was. 45.02. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get new headphones. Like, these will not do. I hate these. There's a reason they've been sitting there collecting dust for the past couple of years. When did I get this thing? It's got to be a few years now. As I recall, Lococus is the one that recommended this mic to me back when we were on better terms. If you can imagine that. For anyone who knows of him. Hey, what's down? Time to swap torches again. Should have enough torches to get all the way through this. Once I get to the fire barrel, I can make some more. There you go.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
So yeah, it has to have been a few years. Yeah, I went digging for these headphones. There was like a layer of dust on them. Like I had to take you know, paper towel and wipe it off before I wore them. They're just there as a backup. But yeah, I think I'm gonna need to get new headphones because these will not do. Oh hey. Archery book, nice. It will eventually come in handy if all goes well, and I'm able to get bow and arrows. This music is neat. Such eerie music. To go with the kind of eerie surroundings. This is where I was for that. I happened to be playing and someone joined chat that hadn't seen the game before. And I was like, is this a horror game? It's like, huh, now you mentioned that this area is kind of eerie looking, isn't it?
Could end up being useful.
I'll take it, I guess. I'm gonna stash it once I get to the dam entrance. That gosh darn dam entrance. And there's the alternate way out. I'm not going to be going through that right now.
This'll come in handy.
Huh. Trail boots, 75% condition. I do believe that's better than the ones I've got. Yeah, these are 58. Nice. I'll take those. It's you know, 0.2 degrees of warmth, which is like, who cares? But backup pair of boots, nice to have around, you know, just in case. Oh hey,
Here.
Psychono Gaming. Oh, coffee. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Playing this game again, indeed. Yes. Yeah, I'm doing okay. See, I seem to be doing another midday stream. I don't know if that's going to be a regular thing. Currently, my character is moving very slowly because I'm carrying 46 kilograms when he has a limit of 35. And he's also at exhaustion point. So, I just need to get to the entrance of this building, and I'm gonna, because I like to keep all my stuff in one place. I'm gonna deposit all the extra stuff there, and then keeping an eye on that torch. It's almost out. I've got 2 torches left. I'm just I'll come back to explore this area. I'm just gonna go walk straight through it. Drop off all the junk at the front of the building, and just grab some sleep so I am not quite moving this slowly. Okay, start a sort of fire here. Yeah, burn the book. That'll get rid of half a kilogram. But yeah, I can't say I exactly. Ooh, one stick. Is that it? Reclaim wood. Can I throw the fur on there? No, let's just, okay, let's break these things down. And then feed them back in there. And then just pull some torches out of this. Sorry, anyway, I'm interrupting myself. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm kind of sort of trying to get my...
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yeah. I guess I should have something to drink. Just drink a bit of water. Why do I have 8 liters of water? When did I... No wonder he's so slow. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, trying to get my sleep schedule back on track. Yeah, the sleep schedule's kind of been all over the place for quite some time. Well, I mean, like I started working from home after the pandemic started, and being able to just roll out of bed and be at work, I did not do a lot for my self-discipline in terms of, you know, having a good sleep schedule. And then I ended up eventually leaving that job last year, some months ago, and Now I have no schedule, so
Feeling so drained.
so yeah, just have very poor self-discipline when it comes to just not having a set time that I have to get up or go to bed or whatever. Okay. Let's just throw a bunch of junk in here. What do we want to? Okay, first of all, I don't need all this charcoal. Okay, got two like backup pairs of mittens I don't need to carry around with me. What else? I think I'm gonna toss the spare parka in there, and the spare boots, and t-shirt, and let's throw 5 liters, i.e. 5 kilograms of water in there. Throw the wires in there. How's that weight looking? He's out of 38 kilos. Okay, we can move a little more freely now. Oh yeah, I wanted to toss that can in there as well. Probably other things I want to toss in there. Got lots of food. I'm gonna eat that shortly, and that will get rid of some weight as well. Oh yes, and the deer hide. Okay, hold on. Why am I not seeing the thing I'm looking for here? Toss that in there. It's only 0.15 kilos, but okay, I've got a lot of sewing kits. I think there's almost half a kilo of those as well. Okay, so alright, let's make a note of oh wait, and let's not forget fresh deer hide and fresh guts. Okay, cool. So this is Mystery Lake region, dam, deer hide, guts, so there's some water in there, sewing kits, wet stones, what else did I put in there? Boots, mitts, there's a shirt in there. What else did I put in there? Already forgotten. Wires. Oh, and the parka. Wires and parka. There you go. Pretty good list of stuff in there. How close are we to? It's not nighttime yet. I'm gonna drink coffee, cold coffee, but give me a little bit of energy because I want to
You could eat anything.
finish checking this place out, I think. I want to finish exploring this building before it's time to crash for the night. Ah, now that I've gotten rid of all that stuff, I could move so much more freely here. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, simple tools, cool. Those could come in handy eventually. Not the tools that I had in mind that I would like to find. I made the comment in my stream announcement. Oh, let's hope I find some tools. These aren't the tools that I meant. Oh well. But make a note that they're here. So when it comes time that I do need them, I can come back for them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find anything particularly useful in this building, to be honest. But it's always worth searching anyway. Anywhere where there's signs of civilization. There'll be water in the washroom. I'm gonna hold off on picking it up for the moment. A lantern.
That'll come in handy.
0.38 liters of oil in it. I'm just gonna put that aside as well. Okay, so I've got 3 torches left. I need to get more soon. I'm gonna. Okay, I know there's a floor up there. I don't think I've ever found anything down here. But I'm gonna take a peek anyway. There's spray paint. I mean, if I really needed firewood, I could break down these pallets. But there isn't. Aside from that, there isn't really anything of note. Let's take a look at the upper floor. I'll take a look there in a moment. I'm going to go up here first. Oh, what's this? Frontier shooting guide. Probably just going to burn that, to be honest. There are no rifles to be had at this difficulty level.
Horse.
That food meter's in the red. I was deliberately holding off on eating, trying to kind of starve myself so that I can eat all the bad food at once. And if I get any food poisoning, I could just get all the food poisoning out of the way all in one go. That's the theory, anyway. Might have to eat it before I originally planned, though, because I don't want that food meter to reach 0. Something with high condition. Ketchup chips as a treat. A little snack. There you go.
I need to find food.
I saw someone else playing this game at a lower difficulty level, and there was a revolver underneath this desk right here. Nothing like that in Interloper, alas. That's fine. After having used the bow and arrow, I think I prefer it anyway. You can get your arrows back, which is neat. Can't do that with the bullets, at least not easily. You can get the bullet casings, which can eventually be made back into bullets if you can get yourself to the ammunition workbench, which I have never gotten to in any game of this that I've played. Just gonna keep on searching. Search everything. Leave no stone unturned. That's what you gotta do in this game. I said before, I'll say it again, it's a bit of a pixel hunt sometimes. But which, I mean, on the surface it might look really tedious, but it feels really rewarding when you find something useful. And, you know, particularly at this difficulty level where there's like, you have to expect to find nothing 90% of the time. Alright, let's make our way to the fire barrel so I can make more torches now. It's my last torch after this one. Okay, we're gonna burn that Frontier Shooting Guide. Who cares about it? Yeah. Gets rid of a half kilo, and I'm never gonna get a rifle anyway. And I've got got so many other books that I need to read, for that matter.
That's done. You could just lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Let's make up some coffee. Which one of these is... Isn't there... Didn't I pick up coffee at 23% condition or something like that? $45%, 22% condition. Okay, why did it say 70? I'm confused. Like, why does it say 71% condition here? Genuine confusion.
I could eat anything right now.
Whatever. I don't know what's the lower condition on. Yeah, maybe I should just throw the fur in there. Let's prepare up some more coffee. Just throw the fur in the fire. Need more torches right now. Break down these old broken ones. Okay, what can I eat? Okay, this tomato soup is 62% condition. It's just, should be fine to eat, I think. There we go. Yeah, it's just... okay, maybe 72% was the condition that it jumps up to from the 22%, I guess. I don't know, weird. I'm gonna drink some now just to... so I can still have enough energy to keep going. And then I will totally cannibalize this fire.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Just pull as many torches out as I can. Just keep pushing myself to completely explore this dam. $37 kilos, that's not too bad. Alright, let's take a look around here. So that's back where it came from. So yeah, so everything through that door is already thoroughly explored. After that point, I stopped being thorough because I was like, I need to get to the entrance. soon.
Eat anything right about now.
I don't think there's anything up this staircase. Like, this is just a dead end, right? There's a flare. Oh, okay. It's a good thing I came up here then. Flares can be good in emergencies. They, they work in the middle of a blizzard. They can be used to scare away, like wolves, maybe bears. So there's sort of my backup if I can't use a torch for whatever reason. I wonder. Okay, just checking. In previous versions, maybe in this version, I'm not sure, there was a bug that some of the books that you find in this region you just vanish. Oh, hi, Femi. How's it going? Red for puppies, blue for bears. Haha. Blue's supposed to be waterproof, but that's a lie because the waterfall put it out too? Oh, really? Oh, so much for that theory. But welcome to the stream. Yeah, aside from waterfalls, I can't really think of any circumstances where you get water on it. I mean, both the red and blue flares work in blizzards anyway. So, yeah. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, yeah, there was a bug. Maybe they fix it now. I'm not sure. um, but it happened a few times. Like it was reproducible. Like I'd be walking through. Yeah, I still have the 4 books. I'd be walking through the dam, and suddenly find, oh, my load is a lot lighter all of a sudden. And it's because the books just straight up vanished from my inventory. I like had a whole bunch of them. Like there were like 12 of them, and then suddenly I had 0. Like 6 kilograms of book were just gone. And I recorded it. Like it's one of my previous streams. You can see it in the VODs. Like you could like before and after. Like, hey, there's less weight in my inventory all of a sudden. And it's because the books are gone. It was kind of weird. But yeah, it's one of those things that's probably an
I've been so hungry in my life.
yeah, probably an obscure edge case thing. Let's see what's up here. The other one had a flare. Maybe there'll be something here. It's one of those, yeah. So such a rare, obscure edge case kind of thing that wouldn't expect the dev team to catch it. I mean, they didn't even catch the fact that the The fishing lures didn't work right away. Maybe they still have it, I don't know. I'm gonna try using a fishing lure at some point in this run if I can, just to see if they fixed that. But yeah, if they didn't catch the fishing lures, then an obscure book disappearing thing is like doesn't have a chance of getting caught. I am slightly afraid that as we enter the night here, that we're going to suddenly have an Aurora event, and all those cables are going to be live, and they're going to burn me to death. We're almost done. Almost done searching the dam. Only a couple more rooms left.
I think I can use this.
Septic, okay. I need to eat another food. How about a carrot? How about a potato? More books. Okay, let's search that in a second. I'm gonna get the safe first. Oh, the first number. Okay, the first number was like 3. It's like right at the start there. 3, and then okay, hit it sooner than I expected. It was like 40 something. Okay, and here's where I have to be really careful. Hey! Huh, that's quick.
I could use this.
Money. I got money to burn. This game must have been made before Canada switched to plastic bills instead of the paper ones.
All I could think about is food.
Okay. And I'm at exhaustion point again. Don't think it's worth having another coffee. I'm almost done. And I'm just gonna sleep the whole night away. Room with the safe. Look on the desks by the PCs. That's where they hide stims now. Oh yeah. Did I miss something there? I think I looked there. I can take it. It doesn't hurt to look again. There's nothing else there. Desks by the PCs, you say? Over here? There was a book sitting there. I picked it up. Other than that, yeah, not seeing anything. I think that's the only desk there. Yeah. Like on the desk to the right of the monitor? Oh yeah, that's where the stim goes if it's there? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's something there. I'm hearing wind howling out there, so it's probably... I was thinking if the wind had died down, I would go out and search the trailers as well, but I think I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to bed down in the front of the dam. Get some water. I can't pretend I'm taking it to the toilet tank this time. Because there's no toilet tank, just a toilet bowl. Alas. Huh, I got another 50% torch. That's neat. Move things so like under the edges of stuff and on top of things there's just loot laying around. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to keep you on your toes. Don't count on things being...
I'll be hungry later.
Dog food in the garbage. Interesting. Like you rarely... That's interesting. You rarely expect there to be anything of note in the garbage. Like sometimes you'll find like a stick or a piece of paper which can be used as tinder, but there's actual food in there. How about that? Okay, I think I can call this pretty thoroughly searched now. Awesome. So yeah, let's just lay down bedroll in the entrance here and call it a night. I'm going to make a deliberate choice to not sleep on top of those cables, because if there's a Aurora event, I can get burned. Why is there light in here? It is nighttime, right? Yeah. Interesting. Anyway. Okay, let's get rid of all this crap food now. I've got reishi tea to cure it if I get food poisoning. Alright. Like, here's half a kilo here. And here's... Okay, well, this one's almost done. This is like a third of a kilo here. And another third of a kilo. And another third of a kilo. Let's get rid of these canned things first. And here's a quarter kilo here. This thing's at 26%. This is going to fill me up before I can finish it. Okay, no food poisoning from that. Cool. And then we'll fill up the rest away on water. It looks like potatoes are 275 calories. Been a year since the refresh and I find stuff that makes me feel like I've missed hundreds of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sleep 10 hours, go. Completely filled up my food meter. Got rid of most of the low condition food. Why why am I carrying 40 kilos here? What is weighing me down? Oh yeah, the books. And the antiseptic. Oh yeah, so toss antiseptic in there. Toss the liter of water in there, I guess. Still have like 4 kilos of cattails. Food is not remotely in short supply this run. So many books. Okay, let's break down these crap torches. That'll clear a little bit of weight. Yeah, the only firewood I've got the sticks, which I am currently pulling out of these torches, plus some coal. That's it. That's all for firewood that I've got, and the books. How close am I to level 3 fire starting? Very close. I just burn a few of these books just for the sake of getting up to level 3 fire starting. Anyway, let's see how it looks out here. Going into Mystery Lake region. -8? That's not too bad. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I said I wanted to swap these, right? Where that one is the outer layer. That one is the inner layer. It's only 0.2 degrees difference, but it's an interesting sounds. Sort of reminds me of a woodpecker. I'm pretty sure those are new sounds. I don't recall those sounds being made around here before. I mean, like, this area has always made eerie noises, but not like that. No wolves about? Alright. How's the temp in here? -3? Yeah, I do believe that means, like, yeah, I get myself above temperature sleeping here. I can sleep outdoors. What have we here? A note with survival hand. New cave has opened up to Milton near the old Towers place. Earthquake? Oh, okay. That's cool. I might be using that to enter that area because, I mean, depending on whether or not I'm able to find hacksaw and hammer in this region. If I'm unable to find them here, I'm probably going to go to Milton next. Mountain town. What do we got? Accelerant? Cool. How much accelerant do I got? 3? Okay. 0.3 kilos. Tomato soup. It's another quarter kilo weight, but also an opportunity for advancing cooking skill because you can cook it. Okay. some reishi mushrooms. Even though I don't really need them at the moment. It's just I can't help my hoarding instincts. Or maybe I can and I just don't try hard enough. Not seeing any mushrooms there. I saw some over here. What have we here? Stump remover?
Could end up being useful.
I'm just going to leave that there. Because the old man's beard wound dressing does the same thing as antiseptic and it weighs less. I'll have the antiseptic there as a backup in case for some reason I need it, but
Is it food or?
more peaches. 21% condition. Could be food poisoning, but yeah, it's also opportunity for cooking. So I'm just gonna toss the. What was I gonna put in here again? What did I just pick up? I'm losing my mind. Oh yeah, stump remover. Trailer by dam. Stump remover and antiseptic. Okay. Alright, time to move along, and I could like go in the direction of the welcome center. Like I could go along the river, or I can just follow the train tracks. Following the river is good if you need food, because you can just pick up all the cattails. I do not need food right now. I have a ridiculous overabundance of food. Maybe I will take that route later on, if at some point I find I have less food. I mean, when it comes time to do foraging, I'm probably gonna... Hey, Lucas here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, when it comes time to do foraging, I'm probably gonna need a whole bunch of food. Affliction of frostbite risk. Ah, crap. Did I do something funny with the... I put the extra mitts aside and didn't put the new mitts back on. Oops, silly me. Oh, there we go. Acorns. Haha, the rosy cheeks. Yeah. Yeah. Part of the art style, I guess. Or it's just very cold. Or do you mean my rosy cheeks? I am prone to blushing, it's true. Anyway, now should I go to the community center first, the welcome center, or should I go to the clear-cut area and search the trailers there and stuff. Since I want tools, and I'm hoping to find like a hacksaw and a hammer, it might be prudent to go to the clear-cut area first. It seems like an area that's more likely to have those things. $40 kilos. Ugh, I'm so weighed down. Okay, I'll come back for that later. How am I doing for, got 10 sticks, that's okay. I'm gonna have to start a fire soon, so I should probably start picking up some sticks here. Do have to be wary of wolves and or bears around here. I have seen both in this area in past games. There's a deer. What's this? Or do you mean my prison cheeks you got? Just wasn't expecting to see the character looking like the inside of a kid's Christmas card after seeing this bleak, desolate-looking landscape. The entire inventory for that character should be a blanket and a mug of hot cocoa. Wait, well, I do have. Yeah, I mean, I got coffee. It's not quite the same as hot cocoa, I suppose. This game does need hot cocoa. Why isn't there hot cocoa? Now that I think about it. That's the deer that I'm hearing, right? That's okay. Yeah, that was the deer. That noise startled me. Oh dear, indeed. Am I going the right way? I don't remember this being sloped like this. I'm feeling a bit confused at the moment. Maybe taking a wrong turn. There's a backpack sitting here, curiously. Just random backpack sitting against a tree. In the middle of nowhere here. How strange.
I can't feel my hands.
Yeah, okay, this isn't, I think I took a wrong turn. I wasn't expecting this to be this sloped. I think oh, I don't like this. I'm about to get an ankle sprain here. This is not good terrain to be walking on for this, with this heavy a load. And the backpack is Cold Forest has the line the Witch of the Wardrobe buys you. Now that they mention it, yeah. I can see that. There's the deer again. Okay, that's... I think...
I could use a drink.
I think I got myself all confused and turned around. I ventured off the path, and then that got me confused. The power lines tell me that's the railroad tracks over there. Somewhere over in this direction there should be a collection of trailers together. And there should be like a wood burning stove there that I can start a fire without fear of it getting blown out. How's the temperature? -4? It's not too bad, all things considered. Oh, there's a wolf. Okay, I want to be careful, give him a wide berth. Here are the trailers I was thinking of.
Damn. Freezing.
Temperature gauge has reached the bottom. It's fine, I'll start a fire soon. Wonder what those crows are interested in. Okay, light up a torch. Use a torch, start a fire. Burn a book. Burn some money.
Come on.
95% chance of success. There you go.
Well, thank goodness for that.
There you go. Level 3 fire starting skill. Excellent. Where'd this come from? Recycle can. No, whatever. Did I just drop sewing kit by mistake? Anyway, I was about to just pick up one of each, I guess. Oh yeah, yeah. I was here thinking, oh, I'm gonna take a moment to burn these books and get some more fire starting experience, but I just reached level 3 fire starting, so that's less important all of a sudden. But yeah, level 3 fire starting, that's the key one where I can start the fire without tinder, so I don't need this stuff anymore. Just drop them all. There's 1.5 kilos I don't need to carry around with me anymore. So that's cool. Yeah, you know what? Let's start fires to, for the sake of practice. Plus, 100% chances of starting the fire. Excellent. Just for the sake of getting rid of the extra weight.
Come on.
As well as practicing starting fires.
That did it. That did it.
This big pile of cattail heads sitting there. Or another book, go for it. It's good practice. Gets rid of another half kilo of weight. I'm too loaded down. I need to get rid of this junk.
Turned out pretty well.
Uh-oh. I fired myself into a corner. um,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
okay, these fires are out. Okay, I'm not going to burn myself walking through them. Cool. Let's resume exploration now. Wonder if there's any gas in these propane tanks. Let's hold the torch up to it to find out.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Flat shirt, scrap metal, okay. So I've got 4 pieces of scrap metal. I believe it takes 5 to make... Okay, I can prepare acorns. But yeah, I believe it takes 5 of them to make... Oh, where is it? I'm losing it. Where's the improvised knife and the hatchet? Surely I don't need to be clicked on a forge. There's improvised hatchet. Takes 5 scrap metal, yeah. Improvised knife takes 3. So if I can find a hammer, I can make myself a knife. Some cloth. Even if I don't find a hammer in this area, it might be worth just going to the Forlorn Muskeg anyway. I mean, I think there's a chance of there being a hammer at the forge itself. Now that I think about it. And it just occurred to me that I go back to the fire, which is still going here, and let's cook these things up. And I don't have to eat them right away, but at least cook them so I get the cooking experience. It's weird. Check trappers first, cabin and outbuilding. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get there for sure. Um, I'm going a bit of a roundabout way there. I'll get there. How many torches I got there? Just get myself up to 8 of them. Maybe I'll start one more fire. Burn a book.
Come on. Turned out pretty well.
Okay, so I'll eat those later. Which one of these? I think that's one I haven't searched yet.
I could eat anything.
Baseball
That
cap?
stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, I don't see myself using the baseball cap, but I can maybe break it down for the cloth.
This will come in handy.
Guns book. Just gonna burn that one too, I think. Previous runs I've kept around, like, just in case, but like even if I find a rifle, it's like 25 hours is a lot of time to sink into reading a book. I'd rather stick with the bow and arrow anyway. That guy. I'm half tempted to see if I can lure the wolf to the deer or the deer to the wolf. Where are you going? Silly deer. Did you see something there you didn't like? I'm gonna come around the corner and find a pack of wolves or something. I just noticed the temperature's above 0. It's 4 degrees. Wow. Very nice weather for traveling. Like, I don't even have, like, the super warm, like, clothing items yet. Like, I don't have, like, the bear coat or the deerskin pants or rabbit skin mitts or any other stuff. Just got, regular old clothes on. So yeah, it's gonna mosey on this way. Hope I don't run into a bear.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
I have come across a bear in this area, and I once came across a moose over that ridge over there. I think I'm safe for the moment. Famous last
Maybe a
words.
horse.
Any foods I can. Is this 71%? I think you should be able to get away with that, I think. Whoop. Okay.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up this ramp here, see if I can find my way to the that tower thing. Ugh, another dead guy. Lots of dead guys around here for some reason. And backpack. Another empty backpack. Well. I hear the wind picking up. Hopefully it doesn't blow the torch out. But all these rocks over here they feel like they should be reasonably wind sheltered. We're in the day-night cycle. It's in the afternoon. Yeah, it is a bit of a trek going up this winding slope here up to the tower, but this is nice weather for it, so let's go check it out. There it is. Oh, I hear burbs. Not to be confused with the crows, I mean the other burbs. Might be time for some burb murber. Time to murber some burbs. if all goes well. There they are. Don't like how low this torch is. Let me swap it before I do this. Yeah. Okay. Birb about to be murber. If all goes well. Got him. Oh, take that. I think the rest of them flew away, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Time to cook up a deer carcass, I think. As well as rip apart a bird with my bare hands. I mean, Birb.
All right.
Okay. How much meat's in here? 1.3 kilos. As tempting as it is, you can make I'm just gonna harvest as is. Like you can turn ptarmigan meat into broth. Let me do that. I think I want to get some more water while I'm at it. Yeah, let's just. I'm just gonna straight up eat it. Why was that so loud? Have they still not fixed the volume on those things? I wonder if maybe it's like directly underneath me. Like I did climb up a ways to get here. Eat 'em up. It's 58% frozen. Maybe still got left about 4. Minutes, 9 minutes, 51% frozen. Come on, wait for it to hit 50% frozen so I can harvest them. Here you go. Because I still don't have any I don't have tools necessary to Venison. 50 minutes ready, 5 minutes. Okay, well, while I'm waiting for this to cook, let's take a look around here. What do we got?
That'll come in handy.
Mountaineering rope. Do I want to climb down from here? Like, I can do it. I can put a mountaineering rope on this thing. On this thing? Or this thing? Do I want to do that? How much weight am I carrying? Like, I don't...
Leave something behind.
Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna go back down the way I came. Oh, did the wind didn't change? I don't think I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, gonna throw the cedar on there. Just get the hide off of this thing, at the very least.
Too much stuff to carry. It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Just drop a couple of those just... Yeah, screw it, just throw the book on there. That's fine. What am I doing for water? 5 liters? That's... more water than I want to be carrying around with me, all things considered. Okay. A little concerned about the wolf sounds I'm hearing, but I'm gonna risk carrying.
Find some water.
I'm gonna risk carrying the ptarmigan anyway. Polaroid. Holy for this text scribbled under the back of details. What Mystery Lake this location. The view up here is amazing. You can see the entire lake region almost. Tough climb up all those ropes, but also worth it. I'll show you the spot next time we're up there. Okay. From the description, I know where that is. Thought I spotted that. It was another pixel hunt moment there. Claimed wood. Another storm lantern. Another scrawled message. Memento survival hint. Tea stash. Upper ridge. Some rounds holding out on this. So, yeah, and that's right next to it. Yeah, I know where that is. And there's a key. How much is in the storm
Probably
lantern?
here.
zero point 0.6 liters of oil. I guess I'll take it with me. Let's drink it up. Still don't like how close those are sounding, but I think I've pretty well explored this. I do want to move on. Just hope I can. How many stink lines have I got? 2. So I'm carrying a dead ptarmigan, and 2 guts. So um, this will attract wolves and possibly a bear. Hopefully I can get to the cabin, which isn't too far from here, before long. It might be prudent to like take a shortcut and goat down. I don't know. I don't want to run the risk of getting lost. Like I have a vague idea where the cabin is from like the entry point of this little slope area here. But if I try to go down at a random point, I won't be sure where I am. So yeah, carrying the ptarmigan around with me is risky business. I don't like the sound of that wind picking up. Might blow the torch at any moment, which is like basically my only defense against wolves. Well, not my only defense. I mean, I've got the flares as backup if the torch gets blown out, but kind of have to. I would kind of prefer not to rely on stuff like that. Oh, I'm getting a raid here. A raid from 22 Atreyu. Hey, welcome to the stream, raiders. Thank you very much for the raid. I am Tormuse. Variety streamer. I stream a variety of games. Yes, thanks for the raid messages. Thank you very much. Obviously, I'm playing the Long Dark. I'm sort of presuming like when I get raids while playing this game, I sort of presume everyone is familiar with the Long Dark. I'm playing an Interloper difficulty game, and I'm in a bit of a dangerous spot because ooh, oh, I think I might want that deer carcass. As much as I said, oh no, danger. Isn't the cabin around here? Shoot. I think the cabin's over that way. I'm gonna thaw this guy out. The long what? Is it platformer? Ha ha ha, yeah. What is the long dark? Tight community, yeah. Come from a TLD streamer. What?
Come on.
Oh, that'll start the fire. I rolled a 1 to 3 on a d20 there. Um, yeah, I'm about like what 12 days into this game, I think.
Come
Uh,
on.
haven't found a hacksaw or a hammer yet. Got tons of food. Strictly speaking, I don't need this resource from this deer all that much, really. I think I'm gonna throw a piece of coal on this one, but I'm kind of
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
I'm kind of a hoarder by nature, and I have a bad habit of like picking up absolutely everything, even when I know I shouldn't. Sorry, hold on a second. Falling behind on the chat here. Bear with me. Recommended by 22 Cool. Hi, Lady Q. Hi, yeah, hi everyone. Wow, hey, this is neat. It's neat. Like honestly, it's really cool how close knit the Long Dark community is. Like I was like, hey, there are people I recognize in here, like Lady Q and Kranich Sky 5. Um, that's awesome. Look good, sir. The Long Lodge is a platformer. Yeah, survival game with no kids. Day 12 decent stuff. TLD community. Interloper. Yep. Day 12 Interloper's achievement itself. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, I can remember my first bunch of games at Interloper difficulty. Like getting past day 1 was an achievement of itself. I had like a whole bunch of dead survivors that yeah didn't even make it one day. But I've kind of, you know, I'm at a point where I've figured my way around. So yeah, like my last failed run that went badly, I managed to survive 4 days. And you're like, I'm at a point where 4 days is a bad run for me. So if I do that in that run, I had like 5 blizzards in those 4 days. So it was like it really sucked. Anyway, look at the hill near the sapling. Keep the hill on your right, and you'll find the cabin. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know it's around there. You know, kids generally like breaks from them. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. I mean, so I hear. Like I have my brother has 2 kids, very very small girls. They're adorable and it's fun to visit them, but I can see how they can wear you out. Yeah, one of them is very extroverted. Always wants attention. Anyway, so hoping you consider going back to Stalker? Nah. Interloper is where it's at. Interloper is more interesting, I think. I just like the fact. I like the fact that there's like you expect to find nothing 90% of the time. Like all the like it makes when you find actual things, it makes it more rewarding. There's both ways I need a break from parents. Haha. Never really played Stalker. I never played Stalker either, actually. That you mentioned. I mean, if you look at the God, day 12. My stats here. Like my best Interloper game, 117 days. Everything else, 0. This is I don't even know which of these is Pilgrim and which of them is Voyager. I never touched the lower difficulties. It's Interloper all the way for me. Take us into a water park this weekend so we can be childish and juvenile. That sounds like fun. Hey, never lose the opportunities to be childish and stuff. I mean, just because you're an adult uh, doesn't mean you give up fun. In fact, that in its own way, like having children, it gives you the opportunity, the excuse to do childish and silly things. So might be a little easier for you then. Sorry, I'll see myself out. You're still awesome. Check the signs. Gamer, last time I done that, I went down to a lethal one and put my back out. My kid said it was. The kid said it was gentle. Oof. Yeah. Well, take care of your back. um, you're going to skiing until they raised their price for the weekend after getting some major snow. Yeah, well, going swimming is a switch from going skiing. I like to play stalker with loper weather sometimes. Interesting. Anyway, okay, so I don't have any tools, so I can't harvest this guy until till he thaws out a bit. So I'm gonna take the time to harvest feathers here. Ooh, feathers.
I would drink almost anything about now.
And it's 54%. Is that? Sorry, it's having most of the stream I had just a couple people in chat, so like having this crowd all of a sudden, all this activity here. Bear with me. Do that in flags if you don't book in advance. Enjoy the lurk. Thanks. Yeah, hey, lurking's cool too. Speed of the shoot wasn't the problem, it was the gradient drop that done something to my back. Okay. Is this like, it's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop at the end? But every level has its challenges, and the only thing that matters is you have fun. Yeah. Slow mode? I mean, I don't know if the chat gets like too spammy or something, maybe I can put on slow mode, but it's I don't see any reason to do that. It's fine. You guys are doing fine. Anyway, let's get some venison going here. My default setting, yeah, default setting, yeah. 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 41 minutes, this is fine. Long time to heal the back? You have to learn how to play on murber. Oh yeah? Well, hopefully I won't disappoint. I mean, I'm not going to claim to be the quintessential interloper player or anything. What am I doing for torches? Let's take a moment to break these crap torches down. Yeah, a long time to heal the back. I'm not sure what you mean by that comment. You're asking for my expertise on back injuries? I mean, depends on the nature of the back injury. Like if it's a torn muscle or something like that, it can take some time. Hopefully it's just like a sprain rather than a tear. I mean, okay, arguably, okay, a sprain is a tear. I mean, hopefully it's a more mild tear is what I mean. I'm gonna throw one more piece of coal on there. How much water have I got? Okay, that's fine. Right, okay, let's rip up a deer. Cheat everything I want to on Loper and don't feel I have to play Loper anymore? Yeah, I mean, hey, fair enough. I've seen I've seen some of these Loper players are crazy, you know. take on absolutely ridiculous challenges that I look at. I'm going like, what are you doing? How do you do this? You know. Uh, okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Can I get to the cabin before my torch blows out? I should have heated up some tea. Darn it. I'm amazed the torch hasn't blown out. Oh, is that it there? Don't get stuck on things. That sure looks like a cabin there. Just you wait. The torch is gonna blow out like 2 seconds before I walk in the door. Oh, there's a bunny there. Sorry, I'll look at.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Wow, I made it. I seriously did not expect that. Ignore us? It says ignore us. What am I supposed to ignore here? uh, I once snapped a tendon in my ankle trying to get higher airtime on the trampoline. Oh, I just bought and built. Oof. Snapped a tendon in your ankle. Like, are you talking like the Achilles tendon, the one in the back there? That would suck. That's I'm told I'm reliably informed that that one sounds like a gunshot if you tear it because it's under a lot of tension. I mean, like if we're talking about like full tear, like hopefully it wasn't that dire. uh, I have to sorry, bear with me here. Talking about challenges. Do you want to enter a TLD tournament? Um, I mean, I don't know. I'm just sort of playing this for fun. What kind of tournament are we talking about? So fun. Ignores trades because I talks a lot of trash in chat. That's fine. It's like shh. I'm not offended or anything. Was it that's over 1,000 hours in TLD? I think I've got like 700, 800, that sort of range. I haven't reached 1,000 yet. I thought I'd exceeded 1,000. I looked it up the other day and I was like, oh, okay. I'm trying to get higher airtime than my kids. Yeah, 94.2 right now. Full, full bacon, full bacon tear, and the ankle is loud. Yeesh. Yeah. And Pakaba, welcome to the stream. You're the only one listed in chat here that doesn't say Raider Farmer 22 Atreyu. um, but yeah. Um, what was I going to say? Yeah, oh, sorry. Tournament is this month for money. Oh, really? Okay. The objective is to take 7 batteries to the summit as fast as you can. I can post a proper link if you want. Feel free to post a link. Yeah, I, I've seen. I'm probably not going to enter. I mean, here I'll click the link anyway. It's do 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 do. Do you even lift, bro? Lol. That's awesome. The mad challenge. Yeah, indeed. I didn't know that. Huh. Daughter heard it go on the game where as I dropped to the mat and went white, which she pointed out. Oof. Where you just finished streaming you on the grind? Hmm? Hmm. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, like I said, I've seen some of the like the elite TLD streamers. They're kind of nuts, like a lot more so than I am. I am not good at speed runs. Like I mean, look at like my inventory. Like I've got carrying 40 kilos of stuff. I'm carrying way more stuff than I should be carrying around, all things considered. Um, yeah, like I'm a hoarder by nature. I blame my parents. They're also hoarders. Um, yeah, I hold on to too much stuff in real life as well as in the game. And this game is bad for me for that because you can basically carry as much as you want. It's just that if you go beyond a certain amount, you just slow down. The more you're carrying, the slower you go. And I carry far too much stuff. I go way overweight, and uh, dismantles the batteries, reaches the top first. Huh. That would be a neat loophole if it was an option. Just dismantle the batteries, get the lead out of them, and maybe they weigh less that way. Clean them before bed or before my son wakes up, whichever comes first. The worst pain of your life? Yeah. I have to imagine, yeah. I did have a serious back injury some years back. I was working at Walmart at the time, and I lifted a crib. I tried to lift a crib by myself, which I should not have tried by myself. Um, and yeah, yeah, tore a muscle in my back. Took a while for that to heal, like weeks or months. I don't remember exactly, but it was debilitating. Like I couldn't run, I couldn't carry more than 5 pounds without a lot of pain. And it just makes you realize things that you take for granted, like trying to bend forward was painful. Like things like tying my shoes was painful because I had to lean forward to do that. Or like showering and trying to like scrub my feet uh, as you do. Was painful. Um, yeah, just don't take your back for granted, I guess. you know, uh, if ordered by nature, he says with a blank wall behind him. Well, I mean, I, I'm not going to give you a tour of my room. All the rest of the junk is over this way. I try to keep it out of the frame. um, I don't know. Maybe I could make the stream more interesting by having some background behind me. Yeah. I realize my brain is 18, my body is 40. Yeah, that's a mood. That's a mood indeed. I'm 42, by the way. So yeah, sort of getting on in years. I mean, in that middle age range. I mean, by some benchmarks, I'm still considered young, but and then I go hang out with some younger people, and I go, oh right, I'm not that young. uh, where this snowstorm would end. It's not supposed to snow like this in low Arizona desert. Oh, it's snowing in Arizona. Ooh, yeesh. Yeah, it's I'm in Toronto. It's uh, there was some bitterly cold weather a couple weeks ago, but it's been mild the past week. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's actually supposed to go up to like 12 degrees tomorrow, which is surprisingly warm for February. Hmm. Uh, you see, but every stream is already there, which is sad because I don't want spoilers. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm still early game here yet. I haven't got to the spoilery stuff, so you can't even. I know that's not normal. Yeah. Polar vortex. Getting on years will be 54. Hmm. Yeah. Well, only as old as you feel and stuff. Age is just a number. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. Full experience is minus 29. Yeah, I've experienced that kind of cold. Things used to be colder, or they used to get colder in Toronto. Like these days, they seldom go below minus 10 in winter. Um, but yeah, that's yeah, blame climate change, I guess. Yeah, I'm in winds are pretty mild winters here. Yeah, yeah, it was yeah, it was like I said, it was pretty cold a couple weeks ago, but it's been pretty mild. Yeah, like into February, we haven't seen some like any super cold weather here. Excuse me. But yeah, I did want to mention before I got distracted. Um, you were talking because you were talking about back injuries. Uh, yeah, I am actually trained as a massage therapist. I haven't done it in a while, but what have we here? Spare socks. Cool. Um, but yeah, like another one of the possible injuries you can get is like disc hernia, like herniated disc. Uh, those really suck, as I learned in school. Uh, like, sometimes called a slip disc. The Sorry, bear with me here. It's hard to concentrate on my commentary and the game at the same time. But yeah, um, by design, the discs in your back don't have a good blood supply, so they don't heal well. Or they tend to not heal well. Um, so yeah, slip discs really suck. Um, they last for years, if not decades. And there are treatments available for them, but like just having like you're basically stuck with perpetual back pain. uh, so yeah, don't take your back for granted. Like lift with the knees. You know, um, you're more stable when things are straight. Knees over your toes. Like bend the knees when you're lifting heavy objects. Do everything you can to save your back, because there are some injuries that will make your later years really suck if you get them. uh, anyway, just putting that out there. That's Tormuse's public safety announcement, public service announcement. Anyway, lower difficulties, they should add a jacket that has heat pads on, so during an aurora, its heat increases dramatically. That would be kind of neat. Someone who's good at modding, get on that. They go a long time massaging without losing your wrists. There are ways to get around that. Back surgery page here. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes slip disc does require back surgery. Depending on how serious it is. But anyway, yeah, yeah. There are ways to save yourself, like lowering the table and like putting your body weight into it. Um, uh, keeping the wrists straight. Like don't deviate the wrists. Like the body is designed to be most stable when things are straight. Like I said, knees over your toes. Like twisting is a sure way to injure things. Like you don't want to deviate the wrist side to side. Like keep it straight when you're working it. Keep everything as straight a line. That helps save the wrists. Um, yeah, I keep mentioning the knees over the toes thing because I'm paranoid about my knees because I used to take dance classes as well, and I saw a number of other dancers who got serious knee injuries, and it makes me like, oh crap, knees. Um, but yeah, getting back to the back though, the very worst thing you do for your back is twisting while holding a heavy object at arm's length. You want to keep things like close to your body and keep the back straight. Uh, yeah. Uh, I get the feeling there are a number of older people in the audience here, but if there are any young folks, heed my advice too. Like this is something that you'll be thankful for when you get older, if you can save your back now, or your knees or whatever. Ever get 10,000 followers on my account, I'll eat uranium 2255. Okay. Or 235, I don't know. I either or, I suppose. Yeah, don't actually eat uranium though. It's hazardous to your health. The Surgeon General was warned that eating uranium is hazardous to your health. Um, okay, I think we're gonna settle down for the night here. So I think it's time to douse this torch, and let's eat all the bad food. That actually, before I do that, maybe I want to pluck the ptarmigan. How am I doing for water, food? Okay, yeah, let's pluck the ptarmigan first. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Vanessa uranium has more calories than I would ever do in my life, though. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so well, don't consume it if you're on Weight Watchers or anything like that. Yeah, another 36 minutes. Doesn't get the last of those feathers. Cool. It's completely plucked. Now, is there? I believe there's a new bearskin barrel, bearskin coat, deerskin fishing lures, fishing tackle. Improvised crampons. There it is. Improvised down bedroll. Oh, you need 10 ptarmigan down. Okay. They've only got 4. Okay, that's a start. I need to catch 2 more burbs, and then I can make the warmer bedroll. Cool. Oh yeah, improved installation. That's the other thing. I need 5 ptarmigan down for that. Okay, yeah. At some point, I want to make this guy travois. Travois. I need maple saplings though, which means I need to find a heckin' hacksaw. Okay, all right. Let's eat up all this bad food. It's weighing me down. Okay, is anything gonna poison me? This is 25% condition. No food poison? Okay, cool. This one's 47% condition. Let's eat that one next. And now the food meter's all full. Oh, I guess the rest will have to wait till another day. Cool. Okay. Oh. Where did they go? There it is. Okay. Grab 10 hours, even though it means I'm going to be sleeping like half the day away. Oh well. Sorry, I'm falling behind the chat again. Except for the half-life, it may be a good weight loss strat. That's funny. If I get a million followers, I'll eat Einsteinium. That's one of those. You'd have a hard time eating Einsteinium. I believe it has a very short half-life. Like it has to be manufactured in a lab, and then it like disintegrates really fast. So you'd have to eat it like faster, I guess. Got stumped and my battery run. Oh no! Yeah, those moose are not to be messed with. So need to start a new one. It was good to see you, Trace, and I'll catch you again. Take care, everyone. Cool. Hey, yeah. Have a good one, Lady Q. Thanks for stopping by. Anyway, let's see. Maple syrup down to 9%. If I get some more flour, I want to turn that into pancakes. Anyway, Oh shoot! I just realized that I like wondering why do I have so much? Why am I carrying so much weight here? And it's because I'm carrying like 2 fresh deer hides. There's another kilo there, and fresh guts, and more fresh guts. There's like a kilo and a half of stuff plus. Okay. Okay. What else can I get rid of? Oh, 6 books. The books are. Oh yeah, and the can opener. I don't need the can opener. I've got level 3 cooking. I only picked it up just so I could get credit for picking it up. Because I think it still says in here. Where is it? Where is it? Number of number of can openers found 2. Anyway, okay. Don't need a baseball cap. Maybe I'll just ditch the books. Just drop them all. It's weight I don't need. I did reach level 3 fire starting, so the books aren't as urgent a need. There's something else I wanted to drop. I think it was a clothing item. Right, yeah, I got another plaid shirt. For the lumberjack look, or the or the lesbian look, depending. um, um, what the hoodie should probably be on the outer layer. Well, I mean, actually, it doesn't make any difference probably. I should just ditch those. I think everything, all my clothing is in pretty good shape. Yeah, I'll just drop that. Okay. So just make a note. Cabin in West End, I guess. So deer hides and guts and cap and shirt and what else? Books. Was there something? Was there anything else in there? Yeah, I think that'll do. Um, wonder if you can drink and breathe liquid O2. Well, O2 doesn't become a liquid unless it's very cold. Like you'd probably freeze, like your tissues would freeze solid if you tried to drink liquid O2. Well, I mean, one thing. Okay, it's one of those things. It's one of those laws of physics kind of deals where if a hot object comes into contact with a cold object, the hot one is going to get colder and the cold one is going to get hotter. So depending on where that midpoint is, maybe if you because I have heard a tale of there was a like science display where someone had liquid nitrogen and they had it pouring through a spout, like there was a tube, and you could see as the liquid nitrogen was flowing through it, like all the air, like moisture in the air was like freezing on it, like leaving a trail of ice behind it as it flowed through the tube. And the person held their hand under it, and a drop of liquid nitrogen fell, but their hand was warm enough that the drop of liquid nitrogen instantly evaporated and turned into nitrogen, which is like the air around us is 80% nitrogen. So like in small enough quantities, maybe you could take a drop of liquid oxygen and it won't completely freeze you. I wouldn't recommend it. Not that I'm an expert in these things. I'm just a guy with a head full of useless trivia. Books of decent fire starters. True. But level 3 fire starting, I got a, like, what was it, 75% chance of starting fires with sticks. So, like, it's good enough that, like, 95% level 3. It's actually 100% level 3. It's not a spoiler, but did you know that there's a plane crash in CHW? Um, Coastal Highway? Um, I can't say I was aware of that. Must be in an area I'm not aware of. Hmm. Unnamed Pond is a region you're in? Yeah. Oh well. Mystery Lake. Yeah. Nice. Just saw it for the first time. Oh yeah. Wouldn't use as an ice substitute. Yeah. Good call. Anyway, I think good quantity of stuff to leave behind. Oh yeah. Um, yeah. Leave the storm lantern behind too. I like the one that I've got better. So, yeah. Even when I'm carrying like my minimum, I'm still over 35 kilos. Like I'm still overweight here. I mean, part of that is that I've just found so much gosh darn food. Like I'm overflowing with it. I got 4 kilograms of cattail stalks. uh, doesn't help. I've got a lot of books. I found 3 field dressing your kills things. Let's drop the advanced guns book. Yeah, still working on the first one of these things. Um, anyway, I'm actually below 35 kilos. How about that? Let's get a move on here. Up to the house on the cliff. Mr. Drink is in the process. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna get a move on. I did see a bunny over there. Could be nice to get some carcass harvesting experience and stuff, but I do think I'm just gonna get a move on here and see if I can make my way to Trappers. I am still hoping to find a hacksaw and or hammer. I would like to get some forging done, and I'd like to not run face first into a bear. I don't have any stink on me, right? Okay, good. How's the temperature? It's 5. Wow. It's been strangely mild to this game. You know, when there weren't blizzards going on. Yeah, let's just give this bear a wide berth. A wide berth, if you will. Phase the plaid flask. Where'd you find your flask? I'm on the hunt for them now. I found it. I think. Shoot, where did I find it? It was when I was coming into Pleasant Valley from Timberwolf Mountain. I'm trying to remember it. He's still walking away, right? He's facing away from me, right? Need binoculars. I'm trying to remember. It was either in the one of the duck blinds, or it was in the prepper's cache. I remember it was like very close to the area when you first come into the region. Okay, I can finally get some burdock root because I have a pry bar now. Woo. Looks like a weird little man. Anyway. Oh, heading out. Have a great stream. Further, stay cool, y'all. Cool. Yeah, you have a good one, Atreyu. So all right time. My air. Sickles. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Still want to be wary of the bear. Want to be bear wary. But I would like to check out this blind here. Little duck blind. There's nothing there. Okay, never mind. And that stick put me over the top. Into Sprainer's territory. There's some bunnies here. If it wasn't for the bear close by, I would seriously consider nabbing those bunnies. I'd be down for a little bunny murder. But as it is, there's all these lovely birch saplings I can't do anything with because I don't have a hacksaw or a hatchet. Gosh darn it. Watch out for this wolf on the way to trappers. He's a bee. Yeah. Hypothetically, if the wolf was a bee, wouldn't that mean she instead of he? Because, I mean, you know, the B word is the technical term for a female dog, after all. Anyway. See, almost every time? I was surprised I didn't have any wolves.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, quit your complaining. I wonder, I expect to get wolves coming after me when I was making my way to the cabin, considering I was carrying deer guts and the ptarmigan. The wolves strangely haven't hassled me. I mean, the fact that there's a deer there makes me feel safe, because, like, if a wolf does arrive, I can probably get it to go after the deer instead, and then I can get free venison. But chat's being active again. It keeps scrolling off the top, and I have to look over here and scroll it to read the messages. Sneaky boy indeed, yeah. Oh, there's the wolf. Oh, he is a sneaky boy. Okay. Okay, I spotted him. He apparently did not spot me. I will give him a wide berth as well. He's good to not squid me, lads. Ah. Oh, did it not did it not work? Did it not display properly on the screen? Ah, Sag. Okay, so coming up on trappers, I have seen a moose appear here before, so still want to stay on my toes here. Still want to be cautious. Wow, this temperature is still positive, eh? 4 degrees, and I don't even have like the best clothing. The fact that it's temperature's positive is pretty neat. This is the squids. These squids squidded me, lads. Champ pals. Silly. Shall I murder some bunnies? Let's murder some bunnies. Um, what the heck? I was looking for the context sensitive pixel to click on. It wasn't coming to me. Um, I'm having more trouble since this update getting the bunnies. I think there's been a change uh, in the way they operate or something. Or I'm finding it noticeably more difficult this game than I have in previous games. You know, since the update. Hitboxes are funny that way sometimes. Yeah, well, for sure. But I'm having noticeably more difficulty this run compared to previous runs and previous versions. This is my first time playing this version.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, bunny about to be murdered. Okay, is there a second bunny? There's usually a second bunny around here. One vanished the other day beneath the snow and run off? Oh, really? The way this game operates, it's not a huge surprise to me. Oh, it's a crunchy neck breaking sound there. Alright, here we are at Trappers. What are we going to find here? Good shot though? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I dare say I've gotten pretty good at whacking the bunnies with stones in this game.
I could use this.
I'm gonna leave that behind. I'll take the bandage though. Use print, don't care. Ragged shirt, leave that behind too. Switch back. I can barely see in here. Not gonna bother with the shooting guide. Hard to see. Probably just burn this book here. Alright, time for some safe cracking. Okay, so the first number is about 15. Second number is... Oh, okay, it's about 20. Alright. Maple syrup and cash is my guess. We shall see. Any second now. Come on. Really? Okay. There you go. Gunpowder. Interesting. I'll take it, I guess.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Mackinaw jacket. Very nice. Well, well, well. Okay, I'm going to toss the gunpowder in here. I don't think I toss the... I want to keep everything in a central location here, if possible. Like on maple syrup. So, lucky boy. Yeah. So that's I mean, it's in bad condition, but I can repair that up. But yeah, so it's extra protection. It slows me down a bit more, but not by much. It's not a big deal. It's better rain protection. Um, yeah, once I patch that up, I think that'll be better overall temperature protection and wind protection. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I think it might. Yeah, because this one's 1 kilogram versus this is 1.25 kilograms. Looking at the differences in stats, I think it might make sense to ditch the simple parka, where this is the underlayer, and then have the Mackinac jacket as the overlayer once I patch it up. I think that'll work. Um, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna put one of the whetstones in here too. I'll carry a couple whetstones around with me, I guess. 43 kilos. Once again, I'm weighing myself down. I mean, part of that is the two bunnies. I don't like the idea of using it. Oh, I was going to say I don't like the idea of using up the daylight hours to just for dealing with these bunnies, but we're almost out of daylight hours, so never mind. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to patch up this Mackinac jacket. 1 hour. Go for it. I think we've got an hour there. Awesome. Still at level 1 mending, so it only has a 70% chance of success. How close am I leveling that up? Not very. Okay. Okay, alright, okay, alright. So the 1.25 kilo guy, you can go in there. And where that underlayer, where this is the overlayer, and repair it some more. Can you make it? Hey, awesome. So 2.5 degrees of warmth.
Surrounded by snow, nothing to drink.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right. Let's drink a bit of water, I guess. Let's chop up some bunnies. Chop it up in the dark. Sorry, I'm just trying to try not to fall too behind on chat here. It's like 3 degrees. Yeah, t-shirt is clothing you got on your hands. Yeah, it's true. Repaired, not worth carrying. Whetstones till you have two to sharpen. Exactly. Like I'm keeping two of them with me. Just when it comes time that I find well, the necessary makings for tools, I'm probably gonna want whetstones then, and I don't want to be stuck in a situation where I'm like, well, crap, where did I leave my whetstones? Like 2 regions or 3 regions over or something. Um, but yeah, I do want to make a note of where I left them. Sorry, this was what did I put in here again? So there's gunpowder, antiseptic, shirt. Okay, I want to make a note of all this. Trappers, exclamation, or not exclamation, not apostrophe. Right, so gunpowder, antiseptic, parka, whetstone, soon to be bunny pelts and guts. Work in progress. I was thinking of cooking the bunnies up before going to bed, but actually it probably makes sense. Okay, to do all the harvesting now in the dark, because it can be done by hand in the dark. Then sleep. Then and then cook them up in the morning, and then I'll be able to have a torch in hand when I go out for a walk. That's the plan. Yeah, wish notes worked as well on PS5. I have few PC players. Yeah,
I could eat anything right now.
it's a super useful feature. I couldn't imagine. Yeah, I couldn't imagine doing this in console version. Like doing it with the like with the controller instead of the mouse control. Like like you lose so much precision using control. Like I've watched people play this game with the controller, and it's like I'm like, how do you do that? Like how does that not drive you insane? I like having my mouse where I can just point and click. And get the hide. And the guts. Also, I think it's pretty good once you get used to it. Yeah, if you say so. Your fellow brothers that I hear your plead and crying. Yeah.
All I could think about is food.
Okay. All right. Yeah, food meters in the red. Okay, let's eat some of this bad food. I started to eat this. Let's eat the chocolate bar. Now, should I drink up this 8% maple syrup just to get rid of it, or should I save it for pancakes? Because there's probably going to be there's probably going to be flour in the
Getting kind of thirsty.
yeah. Because the pancakes only takes 0.12 kilos of flour, whereas most of the other things take like 0.2. Yeah. Uh, I'll save the syrup. I'll save the syrup for later. I am gonna eat tomato soup though. Let's eat up the potatoes. Yeah, because I'm expecting I'm probably going to find more flour once I get to the welcome center, and then I'm gonna use all the maple syrup on the pancakes. So that'll work, I think. Um, yeah, cool. Okay, all right. Um, okay, so we're in the middle of the night here, and I'm only tired enough to get like 7 hours sleep. So that's not quite gonna get me into daylight, I don't think. So I think I might want to kill a little bit more time before I lay down. Let's prepare burdock. I think burdock's the one that does the same. It does the same thing as reishi, but it weighs more, right? So yeah, I want to get rid of that first. Oh yeah, and prepare the birch bark too. Hmm. Wolf killing machine now. No. Disability to max for controllers. Oh, whoops. I'm trying to. I'm using the mouse wheel to scroll the the chat, and it's scrolling on this too. Squid didn't squid. Decent 50%. Squid didn't squid. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, what was I doing? Prepare some rose hips. We're gonna get 1 hour of worth of crafting reishi mushrooms, and then I think I'm at this point I'm late enough into the night that I can sleep the rest of that off. And to say 10 hours, but it's probably going to be more like 8. There we go. Woke up fully rested, and we're well into the next day. And I think that is a good note to end the stream on.
I could eat anything.
Yeah, like start of a brand new day, full health, fully rested. That's a good circumstance to start the next stream on. I think this is like I was prepared to go with a little longer, but it just seems like a good stopping point, So yeah, cool. Gonna see who to raid. Who else is playing the Long Dark right now? Thanks for sticking around, folks. By the way, it's nice to have an audience to hang out with and chat with, even though it's a little tricky having my attention divided and stuff. But let's see, Big Fish is playing right now. Speaking of those crazy interlopers, yeah, he's doing the Wolf Wrangler challenge. It's nuts. It's like they're doing a speed run to see how who can kill 100 wolves the fastest. Um, it's some ridiculous challenges go on in the Long Dark community. But yeah, let's give Big Fish a raid. Just open that up there. You're laughing when I pull Michael Jackson on a bear and kill it? Hmm? I'm not sure what you mean by pull Michael Jackson on it. That reference went over my head. Nice meeting you all. Thanks for stream. Yeah, cool. And hey, thanks for the follow. Staying Alive. Fun fact: the song "Staying Alive" is just the right tempo for doing CPR. So if you're ever in an emergency situation where you have to do CPR, do chest compressions, you can just go staying alive, staying alive, uh, uh, while you're keeping them alive. Uh, there's a fun bit of trivia for you. Anyway, let's let's do this raid now. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks Trey for the raid. I mean, you've already left by now, but anyway. Yeah, this game's in good shape. I mean, I'll feel better once I find a hammer or hacksaw and can start on the way to getting bows and arrows. But got some really nice clothing, got a bedroll, lots of food. On that front, it's in fairly good shape. But that's all for now. Until next time.